Hey everyone, so if you're trading on Aster DEX, what if I told you there's a simple switch you could flip to pay less in fees and earn way more rewards on every single trade you make? Well, today we're going to break down exactly how that system works and, more importantly, how you can use it to really maximize your capital. Let's dive in.
We've all been there, right? You nail a fantastic trade, you're feeling good, but then you look at the final P&L, and those trading fees have taken a serious chunk out of your profits. It's just a constant drain, a battle every single trader has to fight.
But what if there was a built-in advantage, a kind of hidden edge that you could just activate? An edge that not only cuts down those fees, but actually pumps up the rewards you're earning. Well, that's exactly what we're going to pull the curtain back on today.
Now, this isn't about some little discount. We're talking about the Aster DEX referral and points system. Think of it less like a coupon and more like a strategic tool that the really efficient traders are using to get way ahead of the curve.
So here's the whole thing in a nutshell. It's a simple three-step loop. First, you use a code to get an instant fee rebate, saving you money right off the bat. Second, every single trade you make earns you these things called RY points, which are basically your ticket to future airdrops. And third, this is the big one, you join a team to amplify all those points you're earning. It's a really powerful system.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I get in on this? And the great thing is, there's a clear path for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're just signing up today or if you've been trading on the platform for months. We're going to cover two different routes here. There's the path for new users, which we're calling optimized onboarding, and then there's the path for existing users, the retroactive integration. Just figure out which one of these is you, and let's get you set up.
Now, if you're new, this is your moment. It's so important. By using a referral link when you sign up, you lock in a permanent 10% fee reduction. I have to emphasize that. It's not a one-time thing, it's forever. On top of that, you're automatically placed onto a team, so you start getting that points multiplier right from your very first trade.
Already have an account? No sweat. You haven't missed out at all. It's super simple. Just go to the rewards section on the platform. Click on the Points tab, and you'll see a little box that says Invite Team. All you have to do is type in the code e113D8 and hit confirm. That's it. You're now on the team and ready to get those multipliers.
Okay, so now you know exactly what to do. Let's get into the fun part and see how all this stuff actually works to generate value. Understanding the mechanics behind it is really key.
The entire system really revolves around these RH points. That's Reward Hub points. You should think of them as your score in the game. The more you trade, the higher your score. And why does that matter? Because these points are the primary thing that determines how big of a slice you get from future airdrops and other rewards. So yeah, more points literally means more money in your pocket down the line.
And what's really interesting is that the system actively rewards high-volume traders. As your weekly notional volume, which is just a fancy way of saying the total dollar value of your trades, goes up, you start unlocking even bigger rebates. You can go from that base 10% all the way up to a 20% max rebate. It's designed to give back to the most active people on the platform.
And then there's this number, 1.5x. This right here is probably the most powerful piece of the entire puzzle.
That's the team multiplier. See, by joining a team that does a lot of trading volume, every single point you earn gets an instant 50% boost. It's not just about your own activity anymore. It's about plugging into the collective power of the whole group, where everyone's efforts lift everyone else up.
So, what does this all actually look like in dollars and cents? Or, well, points. Let's run the numbers. Let's do a direct comparison of a solo trader versus a trader who's part of a team. And trust me, the difference is, it's pretty staggering.
Okay, so let's set the stage. We're going to look at two traders who are completely identical. They do the exact same trading volume over a 30-day period. The only difference, the only variable, is that one of them used that referral code to join a team and the other one decided to go it alone. All right, just look at this breakdown. They both trade $500,000 in volume. Both start with $500 in fees. Right away, the team trader gets $50 back because of that rebate, so they paid less. But here's the real magic. They both earn 5,000 base points from their volume, but the team multiplier kicks in and boosts the team trader's total to 7,500 points. Let that sink in. They paid less money and earned 50% more points for the exact same work.
And this chart just makes it crystal clear. That is not a small gap. That is a massive difference. Over months and months, that extra 50% in points could translate into a hugely different outcome when it comes to airdrops and rewards. This is the absolute definition of working smarter, not just harder.
Now, before you run off and get started, hold on. There are a couple of really crucial rules you need to know about.
And then we'll quickly touch on how you can eventually create your own code and build your own team.
Okay, listen up, because this is super important. Do not try to game this system. Don't create a bunch of wallets and try to refer yourself. The protocol has very strict mechanisms to detect this stuff. If you do something like fund multiple wallets from the same centralized exchange account, for example, you're gonna get flagged. And the penalty isn't small. You're just excluded from rewards. All your points go to zero. The safest, smartest path is to just join a legitimate, established team.
And hey, once you're in the system and you see the benefits for yourself, you can actually pay it forward. You can go to the affiliate dashboard, generate your very own code. You can even decide how you want to split the commissions with your referrals, and then start building your own network right there on Arbitrum.
This quote really just sums it up all perfectly, doesn't it? The sharpest edge belongs to the trader who optimizes every part of their strategy. And in DeFi, that doesn't just mean your entry and exit points on a trade. It means optimizing the platform you use, the fees you pay, and the rewards you earn right from the very beginning. So, I'm just going to leave you with this one question to think about. You spend hours, maybe even days, analyzing charts and perfecting your trading strategy. But are you applying that same level of detail, that same drive for optimization, to your fees and your rewards? Because I can promise you, the sharpest traders already are.